this opportunity to tell Nigerians and residents of Abuja, we are not afraid of...
Hello, what's up guys? In this video, we are diving into a pressing issue happening right here in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. The land saga that is leaving many Abuja residents shocked and frustrated. The scenes coming out of Abuja are hard to ignore. People are crying out, protesting demolitions and alleged land grabbing, and the situation is getting more intense by the day. Now, in case you have missed it, two prominent voices, Deji Adeyanju and Verydarkman, have been leading the charge, speaking out on behalf of those affected. Just recently, Verydarkman even visited one of the victims to lend his voice to their plight. But here is the twist. Despite all the noise, it seems like their efforts are falling on deaf ears. The Federal Capital Territory Minister, Mr. Wike, has heard the outcry and has a few things to say to those calling him out. So what exactly did Wike have to say? Is he standing firm or is there a chance for dialogue? Let's find out.
But let me use this opportunity to tell Nigerians and residents of Abuja, we are not afraid of blackmail. In fact, you cannot be in this kind of position, you say you will not be blackmailed. Particularly as regards this Abuja. There are so many land grabbers. Some of us have come to put our feet down. Let heaven fall. It is even better that heaven comes down now. So I will not be fasting again to go to heaven. We will stop anybody who thinks that he can take government land for whatever we will take formal approval. We will not look at your face. If you like, you can be a civil rights activist. If you like, you can be a television talker. What is wrong is wrong. No amount of blackmail can stop us. People take government property without approval, without document. And I have told people that there was a government yesterday, the government did not take any step, does not mean that another government will come today and will not take step. Or even if this government does not, tomorrow another government will come, that government may take step. That you did something 15 years ago does not mean it is right. It does not mean it is right. The mere fact that nobody tried to tell you it is not right does not make it right. You cannot take blackmail to get something from government. You can't. You cannot. Recently, we told Venezuela to quit from the southern business area. When Venezuela came to Abuja, they asked for a site for them to do their construction. That site does not mean it belongs to Julius Berger. Julius Berger has finished their job. They have to quit the land. You cannot tell me if they give you a site because of their construction, you finish, the land now turns to be your own. Is it possible? Show us the document that belongs to you. I'm not that kind of person you can think that you go on television or they want I was living there 20 years ago. So what? You're a squatter. So what? You're a squatter. If you like, go and carry everybody. What is wrong is wrong. You go back, you send people to beg me, then you go on television to tell people that they came to take their land. You said the land was allocated to a riversman. So what? The riversman is not entitled to have a land in Abuja. You will tell me who is that person that has it, that is entitled to have a land in Abuja. You can't tell me that. If you want me to go and publish names of people who have land in Abuja, I will go and publish it. Let Nigeria see. If you want land, you know the right thing to do. You know the right step to take. Through blackmail, you won't get it. You won't get it. If your husband had a company who did a job for Abuja and had a site to stay, then it doesn't make it your husband's property. It doesn't. It doesn't. It is for you to come and say, please, we have this problem. How do you help us? And not to begin to blackmail people, carry people to go to social media. Mr. Wike has come to carry somebody's land. He gave it to one house of response. Ask chairman of FCT, who does not have land in National Assembly. Ask him. Who does not? So, I mean, some of us, you cannot get us by blackmail. Forget it. If you have a problem, come to us. We know how to help you. We know how to solve the problem. Not, oh, I'm a woman. Oh, because I'm a woman. What is that? Because you're a woman, you can't carry government land. It is not so. Let anybody tell the person, bring this document to prove that that property is your property. So many of them like that. I have published it in newspaper and people thought I'm joking. Let me say it here. All of you are saying we are providing vehicles. With which money? Let me tell you, and some of you may not understand this. What does FCT get in a month from the federal government allocation? If the federal government gets 1 trillion a month, for example, we take 1%, and that is 10 billion naira. Assuming federal government gets 1 trillion a month in terms of the allocation, 1% of 10 trillion, 1 trillion, is 10 billion. Today, the salary of this staff, yes, the salary today is no less than 13-14 billion a month. So where would they get the other one? It's through taxes. It's through revenue. You are talking about Wike is working. Roads here, flyover here. You own a property, pay your ground rent. You won't pay. Then every day say Wike is working. You work with his blood. I mean, I've never seen people like this. You don't sit down to ask, where is this money for flyovers coming? Where is this money for derivation coming from? There's no oil here. We are not collecting derivation. It's only what the federal government gets in a month. They give us 1%. 1%. So we must come very strong. All those who have not paid, who thought we are joking, I am going to revoke all. I am going to do it. You think that nothing will happen. Something will don't come and be praising me. I'm doing bridge. I'm doing this. With what? So if you know whether you are seated here, go and check your records. If you have not paid, I will give you time to pay. But once the time expires, forget it. I will revoke it and allocate to those who will pay. I need money to do the roads. I need money to provide services in the satellite town. I will not use my blood. Even my blood. How much? So, let us face a reality and tell our people the simple truth.
And there you have it, the FCT Minister's response to all the criticism. But hold on, the story doesn't end there. Meanwhile, Verydarkman didn't just stop at raising awareness online. He took things a step further by visiting one of the families caught in the middle of this heated land dispute. And let's just say his reaction was very telling. He expressed frustration, calling out the minister for what he sees as an abuse of power. Imagine this, a piece of land allocated all the way back in 1984 to a colonel of the Nigerian Army, who, by the way, was the first cadet of the Nigerian Defense Academy. And now, decades later, the ownership is being revoked. It is a lot to take in. We will hear from Verydarkman himself shortly during his visit to this family. But before we roll it, if you are enjoying this video so far, don't forget to hit that like button, share this with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already. And please jump into the comment section to share your thoughts. Do you think this situation is fair? Let's get the conversation going. Now, here is the clip of VDM's visit.
I came to this estate since 2006, and I've been living here with my family in harmony. Everybody is in peace, and we are just like one big family around. We don't have any problem. Just suddenly something came up and tell us to just be evacuating or leaving this place, that they want to come and demolish. No way. It will be on our dead body. We are ready to die because of that. You can't just come.
Yes. It's not done. It's not like
we have families. We have children. It's not done like that.
And all the houses in this camp, one house is vacant. All is food. All is food. So he will come and keep out 24 hours. Abi, we are animal or what?
Now, this land, as you can see, there's a notice. They gave them first notice, 22nd November 2024. I'll give you a brief history of this land. This land is a 2.5 hectares of land, but now it's currently 2.2. And this is because there was a supermarket here initially, but the owner of the land, they came and met him and said, oh, we want to do a roundabout here. So please, give us this place. That was how we gave them this land. So turn around and see the roundabout. Now, let me give you a brief history of the whole property. This property was allocated to this man, the owner of this land, to the company of the owner of this man, which is Polosa Nigeria Limited, who the CEO was Colonel Paul Egebo. It was allocated to them 1984. It was allocated to them 1984. This colonel was the first cadet of the NDA. His number is 001. He even wrote a book. He was also a veteran in the Civil War. He fought in the Civil War. And also, at a point, he started the sewage system in Abuja, where they are putting all these wires. They are passing all the wires underground. And now, he died 4 years ago. Now, on the 22nd, they were given a quick notice that they should present the document of this land. So the children took the document of the land and they went to present, but they didn't listen to them. They bounced them away. On the 28th of November, they now wrote to the minister and to FCDA to say, this land belongs to us. We have all the documents. What's going on? That same 28th in the evening, the minister's office wrote to them that they've revoked the land. And they came with a revocation letter that is dated October 10th, 2024. Meaning they've already revoked the land before they came with a quit notice. How do you revoke a land without informing the people living in the land? Their excuse is that the land is vacant. How is it vacant with all these houses that are inside? I will take you inside the estate. Now, they came with a revocation letter, and these people are saying, you cannot revoke our land. The only way you should revoke a land is when you want to maybe build a hospital, when the thing is of public interest, you want to build a hospital, you want to build a road, or you want to build a school. But none of this is happening, right? So, you cannot revoke our land. Only for these people to start doing their research and found out that they've allocated the land to somebody else, and the allocation, the RFO was given to the person October 15th, 2024. That's the crazy thing. They gave the person the RFO October 15th, 2024 and gave him the CFO November 12th, 2024. In the history of Nigeria, I never see where a person gets CFO in 2 weeks. I never ever see where a person gets CFO in 1 year in the history of Nigeria. So you see something fishy is going on. You revoke land, you backdated a revocation of land, and you came and served them quick notice after like almost a month. Then again, you have given RFO to somebody which you also backdated and giving the person CFO on the 12th of November 2024. It didn't just stop there. Now, they're giving them another quick notice. Turn to the wall, quick. They gave them quick notice yesterday that they should evacuate. Now, this is the crazy part. When these people started looking for, okay, who did they allocate this land to? They found out that this land was allocated to Saravera Nigeria Limited. They quickly contacted Saravera Nigeria Limited and said, oh, hello, this land that they allocated to you is our land. We have the original papers of the land. This land belongs to us. We are living there. This land is not abandoned. We are all living there. There are a lot of people there, which I have also seen. These people now say, this is our company. Oh, we are no longer the owner of the company. We sold this to Wike. So you don't see where they go now. We sold the company to Wike. They are like, so this company is not for you again. They said, yes, this company does not belong to them again. Now, the current owner of the land is Kingsley Chinda, who is also from Port Harcourt. see where the person is from. Aba Road, Port Harcourt, 7110 River State. Do you understand? So it's not a coincidence. Wike is from Port Harcourt. These people is also from Port Harcourt. And the reason why they say they want to demolish this whole place, it is because they say, the land is vacant, the land is vacant. Now, if you are coming to say that you don't like the current structures of the place, it makes sense. But you cannot revoke a whole land that belongs to a generation for years, where the whole families are living in, and you say you want to revoke it because you don't like what is there. Meanwhile, this place again, they close to Wike place. So Wike, what reason do you have to revoke this land when all original papers are here? Like I said, I'll post it on the screen. The original papers of the land is here. It was allocated 1984. It's here. To this person, who was the then colonel? A colonel where don't serve for this country. What was Wike doing in 1984 when this man, they fight for civil war? What was Wike doing when this man fight civil war? See, writes book now, the first Nigerian cadet. 001. Is this how Nigerian will treat? Is this how Nigeria is going to treat the people that labor for our independence, the people that labored for this country to stand? This is the man that they said he puts Naim initiates the idea, maybe they put wire for underground, make put wire no day everywhere. And he just died just 4 years ago. And now we don't come collect land where they have all papers, allocating these lands to your brothers and your friends. Now they say nobody's living in the land. I'll take you inside. Come. Let us see all the families where they feel. Where the family. So behind me are some of the residents of these estates. Some of them have gone to work. These are the ones that are around now. These include the children of the late colonel that founded this place and some of the people living here. So I will leave it for, let's start with Papa. Because Papa said he has been here for how long, Papa?
From 1996.
From 1996, that's about 28 years now.
29 years.
28, 29 years.
29.
So you knew the late colonel that owned the land?
Of course. It's the first man I know.
And you have been living here since?
I was living here from there, that time up till date.
So as you can see, this place is a mixture of foreigners and Nigerians. You understand, living together in peace. If you look at the area, the place is very peaceful, you know. And like I said, this place, this whole land you are seeing here, it includes where they did the roundabouts. But because they came and said, oh, we need to bring development, create a road here, that's why the owner of this land gave them the roundabout, which by that time the man had like a supermarket on that place. According to the story of the son, he had a supermarket there, but they demolished it and gave them the place. And now from nowhere, you are coming with a quick notice that they should evacuate the whole place. You now came again later when they said, we have the document, because some of the documents are here with me. So we have the document of this land. It was issued to us 1984. It was issued to them 1984. Next thing, say we have revoked the land. They revoked the land. According to them, according to the letter, they revoked the land on the 15th of October. That was when they revoked the land. On the 10th of October, they revoked the land. So they already revoked the land before they even gave them quit notice, because the first quit notice came on the 22nd of November. Not knowing that even on the 15th, after they revoked the land, on the 10th of October, on the 15th, they already allocated the land, gave somebody RFO of the land on the 15th. And on the 12th of November, they gave the person CFO. Where you there ever hear for the whole Nigeria, say that they give person CFO in less than 3 weeks? You say this land is vacant, nobody they live there. All these people, they be Statue of Liberty. Are these people stones? Are these people rock? Come around. I've taken you around already. Come on. I've taken you around. Look at people's cars. These are families. You cannot just wake up one morning and come and scatter the fleet. Now let me leave the mic for these children of the man.
Well, thank you once again. If you can look behind me, this is the community that lives here. I don't use the word people, community. Most of them, if not all, have not slept because of the notice served, 24-hour demolition notice. They have not slept. They have been communicating back and forth with people they also know in Nigeria, not just to save their home, but to save their community. Then here, look at it. Come. Everybody here. Everybody. They've been here. Whatever has been put out there, this is not an empty plot of land. Nobody here is a squatter. This is a community. This property has been in existence since 1981. We've been given documents 1984. 1984. So if you are asking us to pay a penalty, tell us that. Don't just come overnight and tell us to leave. We're Nigerians.
Even if you are not Nigerians, you're foreigners.
Yes, we've contributed our quota.
You still have rights.
We have rights.
Even if you are not in Nigeria.
We are not happy.
Nobody here is happy.
We are not happy. We have been here a long time. You know, I came to this estate since 2006, and I've been living here with my family in harmony. Everybody is in peace, and you know, we are just like one big family around. We don't have any problem. Just, you know, suddenly something came up and tell us to just be evacuating or leaving this place, that they want to come and demolish. No way. It will be on our dead bodies. We are ready to die because of that. You can't just come.
Yes, yes. It's not done. It's not.
Like
We have families. We have children. You know, it's not done like that.
and all the houses in this camp, one house is vacant. All is food. All is food. So he will come and kick out 24 hours. Abi, we are animal or what?
Just to corroborate what he said, when the colonel, the late colonel state, I mean, it's like a father figure. When he comes, he gather most of us, we sit down and give us story. He wasn't there when I told him the story. He told me about this particular roundabout during JT Hussein, who said for security reasons, they should expand that road. That is why they seeded that land for them. And he didn't have any issue. So just to tell you what he's saying, he told me to before he passed out. I mean, it's not fair. I've been here since 2007. I raised my own children here because of the security of the environment. They all work. It's a mix of nationality. We have about 5 of nationalities. They are all here peacefully. I'm surprised. We just came from work today. They said we are given 24 hours demolition notice. I can't understand. I mean, in Abuja, I mean, like I said, I mean, we are all citizens. If there are issues, I think they're better to resolve them.
Yeah.
So
now, this is an appeal to the Honorable Minister of FCT and also to the President, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that this should be put to stop. You cannot just displace people like this without any reason. This place is not a vacant land. If your reason is that it's a vacant land, you can come and verify and do your own authentication again to see that people are living here. You can look at the structure of the building. That's how you know that people have been here. Look at all these ACs who are using them. So please, Nation Wike, reconsider what you are trying to do. And also to the President, please look into this matter. Thank you very much. Please. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Just to know how long that they've stayed here. This is how, this is his house. Boss, move on. This is his house, right? So this is his son that grew up with him in this house. And after he don't grow like this, where don't be adults like this, him not move. Go the next place where they close him father. He rents that one for himself. So now when they close him father, that's tell you how long they stay there. So you just come now, you won't come scatter the whole place. Say there's no plan. I'll be waiting to talk, say it's vacant. No, it doesn't work like that. Okay. No.